Editor with Christian County Headliner News, and behind me, over my shoulder there, those are the stands of David Haffner Stadium in Carthage, Missouri. That's where Ozark was tonight for week 1 of Football Frenzy. This was supposed to be a big celebration for Carthage. This is a $10 million facility they're opening tonight. Artificial turf, video board, track, the whole works. But Ozark comes in and spoils it. They upset the 7th-ranked Carthage Tigers 26-20. Ozark actually scores the first touchdown in the history of this stadium. Quarterback Danny Carr fakes the handoff. He's going to sneak in there from 1 yard out. That made it 7-0 in the first quarter. Carthage actually came back and took the lead. They were at 13-9 at the half. Ozark, though, didn't go away. The Tigers put together a great drive to open the second half, took the lead on a 14-yard run by Preston Carson, and then Carson actually came up with what is probably the play of the game right here. He's going to take the toss in the right flat, pull up short, and he finds Trent Riggs with a catch all the way down to Carthage 3. That set up another Danny Carr touchdown to give the Tigers 23-13. Go for it.
Well, I don't know. I saw Riggs, who was the wide receiver that caught it. I saw him make a move, corner turn the other way. So I tried to fit it in the gap that was there, and he ran an incredible route. Great catch. I got lucky, real lucky. His scariest pass of my life.
Did you know that he was going to catch it once it left your hand, or was there kind of nervous while it was in the air?
I can trust him catching anything. He's an amazing receiver. I knew he'd catch it. Easy catch.
Chandler Doss put the final touches on the win here with a 35-yard field goal. That made it 26-13. Carthage ended up getting a late touchdown, but it wasn't enough, and Coach Ted DePay said he was proud of the way that his Tigers handled Carthage's speed.
Ultimately it's just play physical and fast, and that's hard to do against Carthage because they're physical and fast, and they showed that. We kind of played on our heels for a little bit. A little shell-shocked early to see how fast they were. Their jet sweeps, their zone reads and those vertical routes. It's just like you cannot replicate that in practice, and it took us a little bit to get some things figured out, but they made a big play when they needed to. That was the big kicker, and to create a turnover too is always huge, and they just did what they needed to do.
So Ozark is 1-0 on the season. They're 1-0 in Central Ozark Conference play for the second year in a row, upsetting Carthage on opening night. Carthage was number 7. Ozark received votes in the first media poll of the season. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see Ozark maybe sneak into the top 10 after this. The Tigers get to come home next week. They'll be at Tiger Stadium to host Neosho in another Central Ozark Conference showdown. Last we saw, Neosho trail Branson 17-14. Both Branson and Neosho have new coaches this year. There's a little bit of turnover in the COC large division. So that's all that I have here from you tonight. We're going to be back live in a few minutes. Alec McChesney has been over at Willard, Missouri, where the Nixa Eagles defeated Willard, and he's going to have a report for you. Make sure you go to ccheadliner.com. We're going to have game stories and photo galleries from tonight's 2 wins by Christian County football. The county's 2-0. And make sure you take another look at our website next week for more information about Nixa and Ozark football. So have a great night. Thanks for watching, and come back soon to watch Alec.